what's going on, you variety loving people? It's Brandon from the Secret Spice of Life. I hope you're ready to add some spice to your day. Unfortunately, Jordan couldn't join me today because he's on his way back from North Carolina. But hopefully he'll be here tomorrow for tomorrow's like the third day of this 25 days of Spicemas. I know that's kind of corny, but it's kind of what we went with. And but basically, how I explained before, we want to give you something every day of this 25 days, whether it's tips, advice, information, or giving something away, which we'll be doing tomorrow. But today we actually had a question from somebody. It's tips on productivity. So I don't know what Jordan does exactly to be productive, but he has his own style of doing things and I have mine. But basically for me, I hold like a routine in the morning. If I don't do this routine, then the day kind of falls apart. I'll get up in the morning, usually pretty early, and I'll go lift, eat, and shower in that order. If I don't do it in that order, then something gets messed up. But I also have a calendar on the wall where I keep a list of things that I want to do. It's kind of like a little to-do list for me. And if there's not a big X across it at the end of the day, then something's wrong. I wasn't very productive. But yeah, just keep track of what I want to do. And you can make a to-do list or something like that, like the night before for the entire week. I usually do a week at a time. And then I'll like add things in if I need to. Also, a big thing is you can either hold yourself accountable or you can have somebody else hold you accountable. Whether it's like your mom, your friends, acquaintances, whatever. Just make somebody hold you accountable, or if you're responsible enough, hold yourself accountable. But since we gave you something, I want you guys to give to other people. So basically, how I explained in our first video and like on our November wrap-up episode, we wanted to donate to a charity. Well, how I said before, we monetized our Patreon. So if you guys go there, you'll see a hands like with a heart dropping into it. Just click on that and you can donate straight to the Patreon, and all the money will either go to a charity of your choosing or our choosing, whatever you guys want to do, or a food pantry. And we also partnered with my mom from Lisa's Sweets, Eats, and Treasures, and she's accepting food donations for a pantry, or food donations to give like a meal to like an actual family, and plus monetary donations that she'll add in with ours at the end of the period here. I said we were going to do it 30 days, but we wanted to get it in before Christmas, so it'll probably cut off around the 22nd or 23rd day. But yeah, make sure you guys go donate to that. Happy holidays and have a positive and productive day.